Hello. I just want to say I had a long day today, and I did say I was going to talk about another story, and um here it goes. I had a habit of for everything asking permission. Um and like everything, even when I would hear, oh, you don't have to ask me, and I just had a habit. It was so annoying because I still ask permission to get something, or to, can I do this, can I do that, whatever. And if I used it 2 or 3 times, I would always ask permission before. And I mean, it's the right thing to do, but once they tell you that it's okay, you don't have to ask permission, or you mess up on something. And I had also a habit of apologizing. I'm sorry, even if it wasn't my fault. The word I'm sorry would come out. That's another story. But the reason why I was asking permission is because the way I was raised, my mom and my dad would work, and they worked many hours, and I was left with my other brothers, in care of a older brother. And and my parents had taught us that we don't go to the kitchen. Sometimes it's off limits certain times, and I've seen other families have that rule sometimes, so I guess it was okay. And but for everything, even to get a snack, it was to ask permission. Even to open a refrigerator, it was to ask permission. So now that my older brother was there, we had to ask him permission. So um, he would send everybody to go play outside, and sometimes he will offer if I wanted a bag of chips, or a apple, and whatever, and or sometimes he won't feed us. And I would be so hungry, and I remember I wanted a bag of chips, and he told me, like, sure, like, but with one condition, and then he would have me lay down on the floor. mm, and he would, I think I remember being under the bed. I guess he didn't at first, you know I guess he felt guilt of what he was about to do. But I remember being half, like maybe from here, under the bed, the frame. And then he was taking my clothes off, and I remember, you know he was rubbing his thing on my, you know and I couldn't wait till that was over. It was just so. But there was times when he would just rub, like, I don't know, just. And but there were other times when. And and I don't know if there's any kids listening, so um but anyway, I was treated like that for many years, as long as my mom and my dad worked, and they've always worked until my mom retired a few years ago. But um, I was always being violated, um,
Mhm.
as when I was little, and all not only him, but there was another neighbor. I guess the lady rented from us. We rented from them, and we used to call her La India. And she had a son, and I don't remember how I got myself in the garage, but I always remember him and me in the we had like an upstairs house, and on the side there's some downstairs, but you have to come downstairs from upstairs because we lived upstairs, and then the bottom there was two garage. There was no house or nothing. It was just garage. It was an old house, and so I just remembered that I was in the garage, and he was like, I I was sitting in his laps, and I just, his hand was just, um you know um fondling, you know and I think this one was okay to talk about it, because it's not intense like some other parts of my stories that I'm gonna talk about. But I guess I came out okay with this one. So um, thank you for listening. And also, I have a real good friend, and I haven't gone seen her, but I think I'm due to have a treatment on my hair. She's the one that paints my hair, and she's the one that does everything. It's at Pro Stylist at Cypress Creek. Um, I don't have I'll post the the business card. If anybody, please support her. She's very nice, and uh she does a very good job. And please go and support her. I know I'm talking to a lot of people. And I also want to thank um I didn't have my I was able to see my subscribers. I kind of thank them in their page. Thank you. And the ones that I couldn't, I just want to say thank you too. And on my next, I will gather your names, and I will mention your names. And I just want to thank you so much. Um, Thank you, and have a blessed night. Thanks.